Hi everybody, and good afternoon or good evening or good morning whenever you're watching this. Today is Organize My Pantry Day. There's so many things I need to go through and see what I have that's expired and the box items that I really need to get rid of. There's some that we're not even using that may be expired or out of date. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and also lining my shelves, filling my jars, and making my pantry look a lot better. So come on along and join me, and maybe while I'm decluttering, you can go on ahead and declutter too. So I cleared out these two shelves so far, and I am going to be replacing this contact paper. I can't take the contact paper off because it's stuck there, but I am going to be putting a different contact paper on top of the shelves. Okay, this is the contact paper here. It was only $2. I can't remember where I picked this up. I think it was at a thrift store. I don't remember where I picked it up, but I did haul it one time, and I wanted to use it specifically for the shelves or for something that really needed it. So this is going to go in there, and I think it's very pretty, and it'll make it look really nice inside of the pantry. Now, I don't know if I have enough contact paper for all 4 shelves, but that's okay. Even if I just do 2, I'm fine with that. And then maybe later on I'll get something different, or I'll just go on ahead and put some kind of cloth on the other 2.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Give up everything that I own.
I cleaned out my fridge the other day, and I had these jars which had pickle eggs in them, and there was something else that was in this jar that we got at the Amish store. So we're going to use these for storage. So if you have those jars, don't throw them out. Just wash them really good, dry them very well, make sure they're dry. These can actually go in the oven around, I think, 200 degrees till they dry really good, and then I can use them to store other items. Like I said before, I'm really trying to get to the basics of ingredients. Ingredients is so good instead of buying all the preservatives that come in boxes. Now, I do get box items. I'm not saying that I don't.
Rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm on it. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh.
It's all done, and I'm about to show you how I organize my pantry. Sorry about the furnace in the back. It just shut off. Hopefully it'll stay off till I'm done speaking. So I organized it. I got rid of some of my boxes, and I used a lot of my jars for storage for dry goods, which is great. You know, use what you have. Our pantry is very small, but I try my best to use what I have, to make do with what I have. I would love a huge pantry that I could just walk into, and it's just beautified. It's got all the perfect jars and labels. That's not my pantry. However, I really enjoy it. It came out nice to my satisfaction. And here we go. I'm going to show you. And you know, one thing I learned that's very important, to make sure to keep inventory of what you have. Because I found a jar of mayonnaise, Hellmann's, and you know how expensive Hellmann's can be. We don't even buy Hellmann's anymore. We buy the Aldi brand because it's so pricey. And it was spoiled, and I had to throw it out. It wasn't even opened yet, but it was spoiled. So just making sure that I continuously check my inventory, push the more forward expiration dates, push those up, and then those that are going to expire later on, like in the next year, have those in the back, so we make sure we're rotating our canned goods and our food. So let me go on ahead and show you, and I hope you were decluttering while you were watching this, or maybe 1 or 2 items, or just taking notes or getting some ideas. So let me go on ahead and start with the top of my pantry. Here I decided I had so many boxes of tea. I mean, a lot of tea, and I decided to get rid of the boxes, use my tins, use my glass jars to store some of my tea. And then this container here has some lemon ginger tea K-cups, so I just put them in there. This is full of tea, and then I put some tea in my jars. Have some raw sugar, my cinnamon sticks, and I have some jars of pizza sauce and tomato sauce in the back. And I go through that really quick because I use that usually every week. Right here, I have my wooden sign that I got at the Dollar Tree quite a while back. And it says home. And I like having this in my pantry. And I put my little gingerbread family. I think gingerbread is for any time of the year. And here I have my fresh baked sign that I got a year ago at the Dollar Tree. And I have my little light up tree that was given to me this Christmas. And I put all of my pasta, ingredients, beans in jars. Having little baskets in your pantry just makes your pantry look so cute, especially when you have an older pantry like mine. And then right here, I put my Sleepy Time tea. I was going to put this tea in the jars, but I love the box so much. And I thought it would give a really nice, cozy look to this pantry. So I left the box. I left the tea in the box, and I used it for decor. But this is the herbal tea, and it's really good. I got these heart pastas for Valentine's last year. They're still good. So I put them in jars. Here I have my Beatrix Potter tin cans, and they have tea inside of them. I did order these from Amazon if you're interested. It was quite a while back, about 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. And I love the way the contact paper looks. Did I do the best job? No, I didn't. It has a little bit of bubbles here and there, but it doesn't look bad. And then here on this shelf, I also added some contact paper. My containers from Dollar Tree, I put some canned goods. And then here are just some packets of rice, some apple cider packets. And then at the bottom, I just have some more containers. In this big container, I have more tea. I have some stuffing packets. My syrup, my oil, everything is just organized. I have my cinnamon. Very organized. I really like the way it came out. It looks so much nicer. To me now, it looks like a pantry. I like the jars. The glass jars, I usually buy them at yard sales, and what I do, if the seal's broken, I just put a new seal and they work fine. And then I have my canning jars that I use for canning, and I also use for canning dry goods. This side, I bought a shoe rack, and I bought the shoe rack at Temu, and I used it especially for my pantry just to put these kind of items like my gravy packets, my biscuit packets, muffin packets. That's what I use it for.
Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say